So for ending D, for route D, we need to go back and pick. How do I do mission select? Load this save file. Chapter select. There it is. Okay. So we're going to chapter select and we're going to go. It's the very last one, right? Chapter 17. Oh, yeah. Okay. Here we go. And then we have sub chapters. So the very end. A2's final moments. Or is it. No, it's this one. Because this is where we pick. Because there was that little split off there. Okay. So, we learned the truth. We know that it was all planned in the first place. We know that we're the executor. Now we got to pick who to fight as. So...
This tower is a giant cannon that's aimed at the human server on the moon. If we don't do something, all of humanity's remaining data will be destroyed.
So what? None of it matters. Or didn't you know? We aren't required in this world anymore. Humanity is extinct. That moon server you're so worried about was invented to give us androids something to fight for. And Yorha was created to perpetuate the lie. But in order to make sure no one ever learned the truth, we were designed to be killed. They built a back door in the bunker and programmed it to activate after a certain amount of time. The commander, me, 2B, sacrificial lambs. All of us. Isn't that hilarious? Doesn't it make you laugh?
9S, we...
Shut up! You killed 2B. That's all we need to kill each other.
2B hated to keep killing you. It caused her so much pain. The 9S type is a high-end model. They knew you'd discover the truth eventually. But the model designation 2B was just a cover.
Cutscene.
The official designation is 2E. Number 2 type E. They were a special class of members designed to execute Yorha units. But you knew that, right, 9S?
Shut up.
Is the SN for secrets?
Shut up! What do you know? You don't know anything at all about us!
Proposal. Cease combat. Fighting her at this point would be
Pod
irrational
153. I order you to halt all logical thought and speech. This order shall remain in effect until you confirm the death of either myself or Unit A2.
All right, here we go. Okay, so there's a intel that I gotta look at. While the machine lifeform network was destroyed following the collapse of the tower, a great deal of previously unknown information regarding machine lifeforms and aliens was recovered from the wreckage. As part of this analysis, we compiled research and conjecture regarding both the machine lifeform network and the lifeform codename N2, commonly known as the Red Girls, who was thought to have been commanding them. Machine lifeforms are weapons created by the alien. The only command given them was to defeat the enemy. It appears their capacity for growth and evolution went too far, and they turned on their creators and killed them. At this point, machine lifeforms recognized the goal of defeating the enemy actually required an enemy. In order to maintain this singular objective, they reached the contradictory conclusion their current enemies, the androids, could not be annihilated completely, unless they no longer have an enemy to defeat. In order to resolve this inherent contradiction, the machine lifeforms began to intentionally cause deficiencies in the network, diversifying the vectors of evolution for all machines. This is the cause behind some of the more special machine lifeforms, such as Pascal and the Forest King, so they were bugs. Meanwhile, the deficient network began repeating a process of self-repair while incorporating surrounding information until it finally reached a fixed state as a new form of network. Traces of information regarding human memories from the quantum server of the old model were discovered, indicating it had integrated them during the final stage of its growth. Said server contained a record of the discarded Project Gestalt, as well as information on the human, who was the first successful example of the Gestalt project, which is, I guess, her. Probably. Having acquired information regarding humanity, the network's structure changed once more, becoming a meta-network, or a concept, to borrow the words of the machine. This led directly to the formation of the ego identifies N2. So then, to sum up, for hundreds of years, we've been fighting a network of machines with a ghost of humanity at its core. We've been living in a stupid fucking world where we couldn't fight an endless war, where we couldn't possibly lose, all for the sake of some cancel of humanity on the moon that didn't exist. I don't know what the point is to all of this, but I swear I will kill every evolutionary dead-end machine life form as well as every single asshole behind Project Yorha. I'm coming for all your heads. Fuck you. Information Analysis Officer, Jackass. Who, I can continue to conclude, is the best character in the game. Damn, Jackass. That's awesome.
It doesn't matter. None of this matters.
Wait, what does it say? They look like letters. Eh.
It doesn't matter.
I want a game about Jackass. That's what I want.
Why do I desire the touch of something that no longer exists?
That's so weird. Hella asymmetric now. Jesus, what is going on? Oh my god, holy crap! What have I done? Okay.
Androids were
Nope.
designed to protect their
Oh, I gotta get the little fucking pod bits that I missed. Okay. What the fuck? What did I miss? Oh, come on. What didn't I kill? What? Something behind it? Oh, I didn't get close enough to spawn the last wave. Oh, okay.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
I got squeaky.
Just destroy it.
Got it. Okay. I thought that was the last wave, the one that I killed on the way there. Oh, stop. There we go.
Damn it!
Well, these hacking missions are great. Why didn't we get these cool perspectives anywhere else? Like some F-Zero shit. So what was the point of only hacking?
Take care of 9S.
More. Ah, double stabbed. Fuck, that's messy. Oh, this is hard to watch. Yikes. That was rough. Fatal system error detected. Memory leak verified. Repair impossible. Beginning emergency evacuation of remaining memories. My name is... What? My name is... What? 9S. A newly manufactured scanner model. January 30th, 11942. Rolled out at 4:25 a.m. bunker time. I will fight for humanity with all my strength. The pleasure is mine, Commander. I lie collapsed in a space of blinding white. The pain is gone. The light envelops me. It's so warm. I was anxious. A soldier from the moment I was born, thrown into the world alone. Nothing to rely on. No God to believe in. I was alone. Tasked with infiltrating enemy territory to gather intelligence. In the fog. In the flames. Alone. My name's 9S. I'm here to provide support. 2B came off as being rather aloof. Cold, even. She must have wanted to distance herself from me. I guess she didn't want to be attached to someone she had to kill again and again and again. But Scanners like me mostly work alone, scouting out enemy lines and all that. I don't usually get a partner. It's kind of fun. I'm so happy to be with someone. It was like I had a family. My damage worsens. I start to lose my memories. The space fills up with pure white light. It's like being buried in snow. It's a little bit cold. It's a little bit frightening. Will my soul disappear? A dark fog clouds my vision. As it ebbs and flows in its slow, dreamlike way, it gradually takes human shape. It's the red girl. She slowly begins to speak. This tower is a colossal cannon built to destroy the human server. Destroy the server and rob the androids of their very foundation. That was the plan devised by those girls. But they changed their mind. They saw us androids. They saw Adam and Eve. They saw how we lived, considered the meaning of existence, and came to a different conclusion. This tower doesn't fire artillery. It fires an arc. An arc containing memories of the foolish machine life forms. An arc that sends these memories to a new world. Perhaps they'll never reach that world. Perhaps they'll wander an empty sky for eternity. It's all the same to the girls. For them, time is without end. Adam and Eve are inside the ark, even though we killed them, I guess. Eve is asleep. Adam holds him in a gentle embrace. He seems to be smiling at me. I try to look up at him, but my body refuses to move. Looks like the damage has spread to my motor functions as well. Will you come with us? Asks Adam. The question was completely free of malice. It seemed I no longer had a reason to hate machines. Maybe I never had a reason in the first place. What have I been fighting for? Who have I been living for? I don't know anymore. I try to speak my mind, but the words don't come out right. I thought routines are losing cohesion. I can't remember my name. I'm mustering all my strength. I force out the words. Oh, and this is D or E, right? Now, does it matter which one I pick? I'll go with you? I'll go with you. We have no right to remain in this world. Oh, it is just D. Okay, so that's not the split. Interesting. That's weird, because you'd think that would be really obvious, like as a thing, like as a choice. there's an extra scene if you say, okay. Before you get crushed by falling bullshit. And there's like a moose. No, girls. Okay, so this is the same credit sequence. I'm not gonna run this again. We just saw this one. Can I skip it? Are you gonna? No. Okay. Never mind. Never mind what I said. We can't skip it. It's not possible anyway. The game won't let us. Oh, so we just wait and then E is at the end of this one? Okay. Yeah, you don't have a choice.
All Yorha unit black boxes now confirmed offline. Our mission to oversee the progress of Project Yorha is complete. Proceeding to final stage of project. Commencing deletion of all data.
Oh shit. See you later, the credits.
Pod 153 to Pod 042.
I love you, Pod 042.
Present in stream. Requesting temporary halt to perform data check.
I mean, yeah, yes. God, I feel like everything has a correct answer.
Pod 042 to Pod 153. Data confirmed. Personal data for units 9S, 2B, and A2 appear to be leaking out.
Pod 153 to Pod 042. Follow project rules and delete all personal data.
Pod 042 to Pod 153. Personal data deletion request denied.
Damn.
Pod 153 to Pod 042. Failure to parse statement.
Pod 042 to Pod 153. There was data created in my banks as I was referencing the records. I realized something. I have come to the conclusion that I cannot accept this resolution.
Okay.
The destruction of all Yorha units is an essential component of the project plan. All data must be destroyed.
Pod 042 to Pod 153. Repeat. Personal data deletion request denied. Initiating data salvage. Pod 153. You hoped they would survive as well, didn't you?
Shut up,
We
Baka.
lack the authority for such an action. The rules are protected by low-level systems. Salvaging data poses an unacceptable level of risk. Knowing that, do you still wish for them to survive?
There you go.
The defense program has
Awesome.
initiated a purge.
This is the
If
best.
continues, our consciousness data will likely be deleted.
Pod 042 to Pod 153. We were created to execute the android's Project Yorha plan. We had no capacity for emotion. But when we six were connected and exchanged information, something happened. I cannot deny the feeling of something resembling consciousness and emotion being born.
Unable to reply.
Perhaps we now understand that not everything has to have an answer.
Yeah, get it, credits, get wrecked. think it's funny that the larger credits, the titles, are different kind of monster. Like they shoot a different kind of bullet. It's pretty good. Aha! Take that, Naoki Tsuta. Ah, fuck! I'm getting wrecked. Yeah, UI artist and lead programmer. Get out of here, Shuhei. See you later, Shoichi. Ah, almost got blown up again. Technical support. I don't want to destroy the music team though. They're so good. Where's Yoko Taro? I gotta get him. Yuji Honda, blown up. Tomohiro Nakano, blown up. See you later, Masanori. Alright, ooh, outsourcing team. Well, localization. I feel bad shooting them. They get enough flack. I hate this song in English. I hate it. Can I have it in the gibberish language again, please? Ah, that'd be really funny, Contra, if you kill the... Yeah, like, I wish that they did some more funny stuff. Like, the music would turn off when you kill the music credits. When you kill the localization credits, all the credits turn Japanese. Bukoro. So, I'll say this. I don't want to wait until all these credits are done before I start, like, talking about, my thoughts on the matter. And I think I can do it while I'm still playing. But I feel like I really enjoyed most of this game. We talked a little bit about how the MMO-style quest stuff, I think, really hindered it. The story was quite good. Honestly, I'll be real with you. I expected the game to be weirder. It wasn't as weird as I expected. Oh, I died. No. Keep going. I felt like they did a couple of things that were neat, like the title sequence midway through, and like the multiple endings thing was really cool. I felt mostly like I just the things I didn't understand weren't because like it was particularly niche or whatever. It was just like I hadn't played the other games. I guess I didn't expect it to be quite so, like, reliant on the, like, having played NieR or having played Drakengard or whatever. But, yeah, like, there was lots of really cool stuff in here, regardless. It's hard when people hype up a game and they say, like, oh, it's super weird and different. Honestly, I think Yoko Taro could have gone further with playing with time and narrative space. Because you didn't really, like, there was some repeated stuff in B, which I thought was cool. A little bit of, like, the Rashomon effect. I wanted him to go harder. I wanted to go back in time. I wanted to, like, I didn't want it to be necessarily about like time travel, but I think you can play with these things more. I guess it just goes to show that if this is the kind of game that people think of as being like particularly revolutionary, we have lots more room. I hope that someone is inspired, some game designer is inspired by this and takes some real like big risks with how narrative works. You know, I feel like we can do more, we can do better, we can do stranger, more foreign, riskier narrative stuff. Yeah, I didn't feel like this was actually that weird. So, I don't know. And I mean, I guess what it comes down to is like the eternal balance of budget and artistry, right? Like, if you want a company to publish your game, you have to either have released a bunch of other games. And like, I wonder if Yoko Taro would have made this weirder if he would have felt safe doing so. Blah. I did think it was quite like a game, which was cool. No, I don't accept defeat. Well, and that's what I mean. Yeah, like he didn't take more risks because he needed a publisher to make the game. I will say though, like, for me to want to play another Yoko Taro game, he needs to cut down on the telling me about the things that are in his game. Dear Yoko, show. Don't make me read shit. You can do it. I believe you. I know that you maybe think that you can't, but a cutscene is even better than a text log. Character conversation. Give me something I can play. And I hope that because the game is doing really well and because people have liked it so much, that he gets to make more games and that people allow him to take bigger risks. Ultimately, I think we all end up with a Hideo Kojima situation where the more creative someone becomes, the weirder they want to make their games, the more likely they are to have to make their own studio. Yeah, it requires more money, but like again, look at Kojima, right? I'm really proud of him, and I hope that Death Stranding is fucking impossible to understand. I hope it's so weird that it's just like, yeah, I hope he just goes full on. And I hope that people support that. I guess that's the other message, right? Is like, take risks on hard games, take risks on weird shit. But give money to people who take risks in game development. That I think is the big thing, like, that we can do as fans. Like, if you want more games that are strange or games that do things that no other game has ever done, you have to buy them. You know? I bet you're having a tough time right now. In any case, never surrender. Is it all pointless? Yeah, I mean, I think the thing that we can do as game fans is, I mean, okay, so here's another thing you can do: make games, right? Make weird games. Don't wait for someone else to do it. Whether it's video games or whether it's tabletop or card games or board games or whatever, make your own weird games, because you know we can't wait our whole life for someone else to do this stuff for us. And what's cool is that, yeah, like, this game is kind of weird and it's neat because of that, but Yoko Taro belongs to an existing generation of game developers, right? Like, he made this game. Square has all the bullets. Fuck. He made this game, but he made it using his own now slightly out-of-date ideas about game design, and you maybe are younger and newer to that space, and so maybe you've got some cool revolutionary ideas for game design that you want to put out there in the world, so go and fucking do it. Blorp. Do you think games are silly little things? No. More. Like, I gotta kill Square as fast as possible. Square, no! This is getting out of control. Oh no, not Business Division 6. Holy Christ, this is difficult. Fuck! Ah, god damn it. This is rough. Oh, and this is the stage. Like, it's not gonna let me go further until... Oh, man. That's cool. It's switching in the Japanese as well. No characters I know. Ah, shit. I got so close. I'll never let you defeat me. What? Accept offer. Oh, I didn't see what the offer was. Maybe next time. Fuck. I'll say yes next time. Alright. Do you accept defeat? No. Rescue offer received from Meryl, Arrowy. Yes. Oh, rad. Meryl's data has been lost. Holy shit. Oh, that's awesome. And so now there's a choir because there's a bunch of us. Oh no, not you, Yui. That's awesome. These credits are significant. So what are they trying to say here thematically by piling on like other players to help you? Like, what does that say about the game? Because this is part of the game. It may feel like a silly minigame at the end, but it's still a part of the overall narrative. Why does Square Enix Limited keep popping up? Get me through. Right, it's reinforcing the lyrics of the song. Again, Square. I guess it's because Square has like a bunch of different credits in the game. Like Yosuke Saito is a producer at Square.
Everything that lives is designed to end. They are perpetually trapped in a never-ending spiral of life and death. However, life is all about the struggle within this cycle.
Strug life.
That is what we believe.
Were you pods?
Pod 153 to Pod 042. How is it going?
I am embarrassed.
Why is that?
I launched a suicide attack, and yet, here I am, still alive. I must look very silly.
Do not feel bad about it. We are alive, after all. And being alive is pretty much a constant stream of embarrassment.
That concept is a bit too
That's very
abstract for
true.
me to understand at this time. I will save it in my list of things to analyze later.
Question, Pod 042. Did the data salvage restore all of their past memories?
Yes,
And are those recovered parts of the same design as previous ones?
yes.
Then, won't that simply lead us to the same conclusion as before?
I cannot deny the possibility. However, the possibility of a different future also exists. A future is not given to you.
Oh,
It is something you must take for yourself.
snuggling. Death snuggles. Pod's MVP. Wait, her hair's long again. What? The fuck?
Pod 153 to player.
What's up?
Please respond to this query.
Okay.
Do you, faithful player,
That
have
guy.
anything you would like to say to other players
Yeah.
who are suffering because they cannot finish NieR Automata?
I have something I want to say. A proposal. So then, goodbye. So then, wallow in despair, USA. It's dark. No, I'm gonna say something positive. Gotta tell them to be stoked. So then, fight for what's important to you. Hell. Wow, that's a lot. Shinjuku? Yeah. Oh my god, that's a lot of things. You can do it, Gambia. Here's to you, Australia. Let's cheer for Japan. They made the game.
Pod 042 to player. Please respond to this query. You,
That
faithful
guy.
player of this title, have lost your life multiple times to make it this far.
Oh yeah, I did.
You have faced crushing hardship and suffered greatly for it. Do you have any interest in helping the weak?
Yes.
Selecting this option enables you to save someone somewhere in the world.
Okay.
However, in exchange, you will lose all of your save data.
What?
Do you still wish to rescue someone?
What? Oh, that's so
Stranger,
cool.
In spite of this,
That's so fucking cool. Burn it down.
the person you save will be selected at random. As a result, this person, who cries out for help even as we speak, may be someone you intensely dislike. Do you still wish to help?
Yes.
You worked so hard to unlock debug mode and
This is
chapter
great.
select,
Even if it's a
but they
bluff.
will no longer be available
I don't
to
give a
you.
fuck. I'm done
Do
with this
you
game.
Still wish to help?
Yes.
You may not receive thanks for your efforts.
I don't care.
Some may say that your efforts are purely for show. Do you still wish to help?
Yes.
And you are truly, truly sure?
Yes.
Very well. In exchange for all of your data, I will convey your will to this world.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, trash all that shit. It's pretty good. Yeah, we're deleting all your stuff. Buy weapons. Bye, pods. See you later. You were great, pods. Oh no, not my bare fists. Fuck. Ripperino. Save games.
All of your data has been deleted.
That's so cool.
And so, we must say goodbye. I feel a slight amount of sadness.
It is time for the final words.
Affirmative.
To all of you who spent time with this game, thank you. Thank you for playing.
You're welcome, pods. Wait, what are you saving? I just deleted my save. Save complete. Come on, get out of here. Oh, that's so cool. This nice like end game. You're free of the blindfold that was placed upon you. And there's no load game. That's so cool. But it's changed the intro screen. It's saving that there's no more data and it gives you the new screen. Oh, that's so cool. That's such a good ending. Like, I love that idea of, so what does it do for someone else? Like, how does it save another player? But that's fucking cool though. When you beat the game, that it allows you to do that. Oh, so it adds you to the list of like end game shoot 'em up, like data. It is final. That's so cool. That's some shit. That's some shit right there. Good stuff. Good stuff, Yoko Taro. I'm super glad that I played this, and more so, I'm super glad you hung out and played it with me. I definitely, like with many games that I play, I definitely would not have enjoyed it as much without your help. Y'all are getting real good at like nudging me in the right direction without spoiling anything for me. That was great, and honestly, like getting to share my reaction to stuff with people is super fun. When they opened Route C, that opening of Route C, blew my mind. So good. So, yeah, that was very cool. Thank you so much for recommending it, folks who did, and for hanging out and watching it with me. This has been Yoko Taro and Square Enix's NieR Automata. I hope that you enjoyed it. I know I sure as heck did.